College, a time in a person's life normally filled with fun, friends, knowledge, and self-discovery. But what happens when everything goes horribly wrong? Zombies. Terrifying creatures straight out of some of the most horrifying science fiction films and novels. But what would happen if they weren't science fiction? Would we, as a college, be prepared for a zombie invasion? The idea of zombies seems a bit far-fetched and does not seem like it would need to be a real worry, but the invasion may be closer than we think. There are plenty of scenarios that could result in a zombie apocalypse, but one that is particularly frightening. There is currently a type of fungus, a species of Ophiocordyceps, which takes over the nervous system of ants and caterpillars. It then uses the ant's body to move itself to a location where it can better grow and feed on the life around it. Who is to say that this fungus could not evolve to take over a human body? If a zombie apocalypse were to ever happen, would Loyola Marymont University be prepared to fight off an invasion of the undead? By analyzing different buildings and interviewing both staff and students, we hope to find out if LMU has any sort of plan in case of just such an emergency. First, we will analyze a few different buildings. There are all kinds of places to make a stronghold, whether it's in the dorms, the library, Hilton, which already looks like a giant bunker, or even U-Haul. The freshman dorms are some of the first buildings to come to mind. The dorms would definitely be a solid place to bunker down. The single locked door in the front would provide good protection and keep zombies out for at least a short period of time. The downfall of this location is the amount of food. Other than a vending machine in the front and whatever is in a couple of mini fridges, food is very limited. Overall, a safe location, but certainly not a place where one could hold out for very long. One student had a solution to the food problem.
I'm going to be probably the sailor. I want to say the lair.
Lair?
Because like back where the most food is, try to get to the kitchen, set up a stronghold in there, because obviously the cafeteria part actually has a bunch of openings so they can come in and just start solidifying there.
The main problem with camping in the lair is the multiple access points and the large windows, allowing easy visibility for the zombies. The lair would not be a recommended hiding place. Many of the students we interviewed had other ideas of places to hide.
Here, I'd probably lock myself in my apartment. We have some food that might last us for a while.
I would not.
Depends on if my roommates are zombies or not, I guess.
I think I'd go on the rooftop of U-Haul because there's a lot of doors that you can lock and that are only accessed by keys, so I think I'd go there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd go to Seaver because it smells so bad. And the zombies didn't want to go in there.
They also suggested an entirely new idea.
I'd probably still try to just go. I'd probably get off campus and start driving until there weren't any more zombies, because if I stayed, it's pretty much guaranteed death, so.
Okay.
I would get in my car and I would drive home.
We interviewed Dr. Jeffrey Wilson and saw what he had to say on the matter.
I'm Jeffrey Wilson. I'm a professor in the philosophy department, and I'm one of 3 associate deans in the Bellarmine College of Liberal Arts.
Great. What would you say not to do if an emergency ever happened on campus?
One thing that we would definitely like for you not to do is to try to leave the campus, because the campus in an emergency situation is on lockdown, so that we can have maximum control and stability.
And what building do you think would be the safest? Like, where would you recommend students go if, like, a zombie emergency or really any emergency ever happened on campus?
Well, we have specified safe areas, and it depends on what building you're in, what safe area you're supposed to go to, but there are staff trained in every building in every area of the campus to lead the people who are there to a safe area if that's determined to be what needs to take place.
So, although the school does not have a specific zombie outbreak plan in place, they do have preparations set in case of a wide variety of different kinds of emergencies. Based on the advice of Dr. Wilson, we have developed an emergency plan in case of a zombie apocalypse ever truly happens. Starting from the freshman dorms, the best plan would be to make your way to U-Haul as quickly as possible. Using different transportation, such as cars and bikes, could help. But watch out, you never know when a zombie might also learn to use transportation. Stick to paths that will keep you hidden and avoid open areas where you may easily be spotted. Bring any items that can be used as weapons to defend yourself. Hopefully the tips shown here will help you in future zombie apocalypses both on and off campus. So enjoy college while you can, because you never know if the apocalypse is going to happen now or later.